killers, yo.
What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we had a Monday Mistakes. This isn't a Monday Mistakes, but it is a mistake because this is a Monday and we didn't have anything planned. Raising Kanan, season 4, March 7th, 2025. I went into work today and I told my boss, I said, hey, what you got on the 7th? He said, the 7th of what? I said, the 7th of March. He said, nothing. Why? I said, I ain't coming into work. I'm going to do a 5-hour first reaction. Nah, I'm lying. I'm going to do about an hour. We got first reaction confirmed March 7th. We're here. We're back. Now, we're going to be reading over an article that dropped in February of 2024 about Unique and his character. And it's going to give us some insight on what's going to happen on March 7th and the days that fall in right after that. Now, if you know me, my name is Mo, and I like power. I talk power. I breathe power. I got the power. And these next up and coming weeks, we might be having some videos drop, but we might not. But I know prior to season 4 dropping, all of season 3 episodes will be up. We will have lives. We will have more in depth. Monday Mistakes will be back. What you're talking about Wednesdays, where people come on here and you pick one character and you talk to us about that character so we can get some insight. Thursdays, we have Are We Ready? Where we will go over your theories and predictions for that show. And on Friday, we will have On the Clock Fridays. We're going to have a lot of interactions this season. If you have channels that you want me to react to your content pertaining to power, go ahead and send it over to me. Now, don't send me no clickbait. At least have a story behind it and have something, how can I say it? Some meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? Some meat and potatoes. We're going to do a lot with this Raising Kanan because to me, this is the best spinoff. Now, as I mentioned, we'll be talking about Unique today, and it says Joey Badass's dad canceled Starz subscription after his character died in Raising Kanan. Because all of us were thinking the same thing, man. Unique is gone, man. What the hell happened? People were saying he was going off to pursue his music. Everybody's like, nah, Mo, he's got an album dropping. And I was like, really? We ain't trying to hear no Joey Badass album. We trying to see Joey Badass act as Unique. No disrespect. If you want to rap, have Unique go sign to Bulletproof Records or something. Sign to Lulu. We trying to see Unique be unique. Joey Badass, you go do that on your own time. We paying for Starz. Just like your daddy canceled Starz. We cancel Starz when the show ain't on. We ain't got time for no Joey Badass album. Right now, your whole focus needs to be on Raising Kanan. Kanan got to grow up. We got to figure out what the hell happened to Kanan in these 90s so we can understand why Kanan is the way he is in 2014. If you are rapping, we don't know what the hell's going on in these streets. Ronnie got popped, Unique, and you talking about dropping a mix. We don't want the mixtape. Unless it's an N1 mixtape crossing niggas over and in the streets. We don't want that. We want to know what the hell happened to Kanan. We want to know if you're going to get that get back with Rock. We want to know, are you ever going to go look Marvin in the face and slap him? We want to know if that beef between you and Lulu when y'all was sitting at the diner and you tried to get him to double cross his sister, is Unique ever going to force Lulu to stand up and be a man? We don't care about that rap and stuff. We got famous. Streets need a body, Unique. They caught your brother and you ain't did nothing. You been hiding. Your face is bruised up, beat up. Your baby mama done kicked you out. Your baby mama don't even want you living there and you was holding it down. Unique, we got questions and we need answers. But you want to go drop music. We don't want the music. We want the answers. And today we're going to try to find out some of those answers from a complex article that you dropped last year going into season 4. But we need you to be focused. That dissing Kendrick Lamar, it didn't stick. He's doing the Super Bowl. He ain't got time for Unique. We need you to get focused on this Thomas family. This is bigger than rap. This is the power universe, man. This is legendary here. We might get a Unique spin on. We don't even know. But we need you to get focused. You're bruised up. We need you to heal. We don't need you to drop no bars, no flows, no none of that. You need to go get in them Chinese restaurants and make sure that the product is going through, because the Koreans set you up, but your brother tried to ruin it. Snaps and Pop, they with whoever's going to make that money. What are you going to do, Unique? Everybody's looking at me for answers, and I don't have them. I just don't. Sometimes I do, but I don't. That's why today we're talking about you and you only. Tune everything else out. It's you, me, and the Moets. It's just us. It's getting dark out here. We got a month and we don't know if you gonna make it, if you gonna stand on business. Are you gonna make some bodies drop in the street? Is New York really yours? When we first met you, your brother was locked up. You made us all believe that you was the big dog. You got out. Rock put you on. You went over to Jersey. We thought you was the big dog. No, now we looking at you and I'm like, man, you the little dog. Last season I called you little dog. Rainey was big dog. They say hit dogs holler. We need answers. We don't want the music right now. We got to get focused. Season 4. Oh, I ain't see you in no season 5 pictures. Are you going to be in season 5? We need to know. We already jumping ahead to next year. We want answers. We want answers, Unique. So I'm just asking you, are you going to give the people what they want? Because I'm the only person on the internet that really calling anybody out on the show. If we being honest, Unique, I've really been the only one in your corner. I remember season 1, I was calling you the cleanest, grimiest guy we know. And when I was calling you grimy, people were like, nah, bro, he ain't grimy. He is grimy. He's street grimy. Unique, we need you to tap back in. You remember when you was walking around with the Versace producer head on me like I'm Illuminati? You remember when you had the minks on? You remember you had all the pinky rings, all the gold? That's what we need. You remember when you told Rock, you looked Rock in the face and told Rock, we want everything from 140 and up. That's what we looking for. You remember when you stood 10 toes down in front of Sal Bosalini and told him, I'm not getting into it with Rock. This you shit. These my buildings. I don't care about Rock. You backdoored her. You remember when Detective Burke came over there after you got out and you ain't tell her nothing? We need that Unique back. We need that Unique back. You let Ronnie tell your baby mama, first of all, your baby mama had too much say-so in your life and you would hold it down. You went to prison. You would knock it down Rock. Only for her to tell you that her mama don't want you over there and you didn't do nothing. You just walked out of there. That ain't the Unique we know. We thought that you was a stone cold killer. You sat down with Lulu and you told Lulu to backdoor his sister. Just for you to go backdoor his sister. I'm talking about save her life. You were sitting outside. I knew you was slick. You sat outside and let Rock get shot so you can come in and play the hero. But that's real nigga shit. But we need that old Unique back. Now, I know you're in recovery mode, but you only got 2 episodes. Episode 3, if you ain't knocking heads, then I'm on your ass, mister. Pause that. But we on your ass. We ain't got time to be wasting in season 4. We done waited a whole year and a half. We need you to get up off your ass. Take Crystal, manipulate her, flip her on Kanan, just like you did Davina, and get in these streets. I said after season 2, I wanted you to be the mentor to Kanan. I need you to do this because I got people looking at me, asking me for answers. I don't have them. I don't have them. I'm spitballing here. I'm throwing something, trying to make it stick. I need help. You need help. I got your back, but you got to help me. If I don't have a foundation, then I'm going to have to fly away. I ain't got nothing to stand on. And if I ain't got nothing to stand on, the people ain't got nothing to listen to, then that means they got to go to work mad. I got to go to work mad. They got to wake up mad because they like, what the hell didn't happen? So people are looking at me talking about, Mo, get the suspect board. I said, I ain't putting Unique on there. He's stepping up this season. They say, I don't know, Mo. He looking a little weak. I said, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but hear me out. If we can just tap back into that season 1, season 2, I'm talking OG Unique. I'm talking about Unique that didn't care. It was just about the dollars. I'm talking about Unique that was going over to Detective Howard and telling Howard what he was going to do. This is back when Rock was snitching on you. I was the only one calling Rock out. No one else called Rock a snitch but me. We call her Raquel on my channel. Unique, I need you to tap in, brother, because if you don't do it, who the hell will? We got to depend on Lulu? Lulu? We're not depending on that nigga. Marvin, what is he going to eat a bag of Fritos? He ain't standing on no business anymore. His daughter is just about to leave him. Matter of fact, you might need to snatch up jukebox and set somebody up. But we need you to tap back into 01. Yeah, I'm talking about season 1, Unique. That's who we need to see. Your brother got out. You done flipped the whole script. You done got weak on us. You letting Ronnie tell you what we doing it this way, Unique. Then you let him whoop your ass. Now look at you. You hurting. We got to wait 2-3 episodes because you limping. We ain't got time for that. We need you to get up off your ass and get active in season 4. Because if you don't do it, who will? The only person I got to point at is Lulu. We're not dependent on Lulu. I own you, nigga. Rock would never talk to you like that. So you need to do something. If you don't do it, who do we have? Demo? We call him Dino because he talked to the police. We don't ever put Mo's name in talking to the police. Go slap up Dino. Get him out of here. There ain't no police. Burt gone. Howard gone. It's free for all. We can do whatever the fuck we want, man. Snaps pop. Go talk to them. They got money. They need someone that's going to put in that work. You talk to the Koreans already. They set that shit up for you. But we see in the trailer that shit might get burned down. So what you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? You got to go get Kanan like I've been telling you to after you save Rock from getting shot by the mob. You got to get Kanan and get inside of his head and tell him how to maneuver out here. We know that you're capable of it. We've seen a whole season. You did get backdoor, but the Thomas family, they were too strong at that time. Your crew was falling apart. But now, we got the infrastructure. We got to get a hold of Kanan. That's what we're going to do this season. We're going to get a hold of Kanan. Snatch that little nigga up, slap him 1 or 2 times and tell him, man, you stop being mama's boy. You got to get out here. You got to make something happen. Even if that means we got to take Crystal and hold her hostage and then tell Kanan, yeah, you want her back, then you got to put this work in. We got to do something. 01 Unique wouldn't be bullshitting. We don't want to see you sitting around in the dark. Kanan. No, we don't want none of that. Then what we want you to do is go to your baby mama's job. Get her ass fired because she treated you wrong after you got out of jail when you were set up. And we didn't forget about Marvin. He almost killed your son and you just let that shit slide and became BFFs with his sister. Yeah, Unique. There's a lot of stuff going on here, man. God damn it. Remember these faces. I'm the only one that's been calling the Thomas family out. I'm rocking with you, Unique, but you're letting us down. We don't know who all rocked and told on. Here's my secret. Rock told Detective Howard to go lock your ass up when you was moving product. No one else said anything. Everyone else said, Mo, that ain't snitching. You ended up going to jail because of Rock. You think you can let that slide? No. You need to be the one to take Rock's ass out. And if you need to call me, call me. Just call me and let me know. We got 10 episodes. I got you for 2 episodes to relax. Episode 3, you need to be stepping on something. Because if you ain't stepping on something, then we're going to have to turn our back on you. And I'm going to have to tell them what I know. And if I got to tell them what I know, It's gonna get ugly out here. I ain't telling no police, but I might tell Rock and them where you been hiding out at. And I would hate to tell them that you hiding out in Kanan's building. So you need to get focused. We ain't even gotten to the article yet. I ain't read not one comment in the chat because I'm trying to talk to you right now. You going through stuff. I probably need to repeat it and speak a little slower, but Unique, you owe us. Season 4, you owe us. I'm talking about ass kicking. From the moment you're capable, we need ass kicking. We need you to slap somebody, punch somebody, choke somebody, snatch a nigga up, do something. Don't you waste our season 4, man. We've been waiting on this shit for a whole year now. And if we still waiting and Unique just in the back, laying down on the couch, hanging out with Famous or something, I'm gonna be upset. There might be a couple of days where I just, just lose it and just gotta tell them what I know, man. Call you out on all your BS. But right now, we depending on you. And we're gonna jump into this article and see what you gotta say about season 4. But you gotta come correct. 2 episodes, you got to chill, man. I seen Monet get shot up, and Monet was good in the episode. All she had was a sling on. So you got to get right. 2 episodes. Episode 3, I need Unique stepping. I'm talking about big stepping. 4, 5 on me look like I'm bench pressing. Yeah, I need you to get out here in these streets. We in Queens. We ain't in Princetown. No, we in Queens, nigga. You got to step your game up. Let me find out. Niggas is on your territory and you ain't did a damn thing in season 4, Unique. You ain't got no pack. You scared to go outside. They scared to go outside. You talking about the light hurt my eyes. Nigga, if you ain't on the block by episode 3, we got issues. We got problems. And it's not just me. Notice I said we, because we with the culture feeling. And we need you to get up off your ass, man. What? She buying plaza. She trying to get out the dope game. We not just going to let Rock cash out, go buy a plaza, and live happily ever after. No. First of all, we got to get even. We got to get some more Cuddy. We got to take out Symphony in case that nigga come back, get him up out of here, because it looks like Rock going to be trying to take the easy route out of here and go with the good guy. No, we got to get back on her good side. Trick her out her game, take over the plaza, go to Stefano, tell Stefano to give us the work, and we got to figure something out. Even if that means we got to steal from Kanan. We need to do something in season 4. You got 2 episodes. Episode 3, you better be doing something. You better be doing something. Matter of fact, we got a motto over here. You got to get in the streets. Why you got to get in the streets?
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Unique. You gonna have to get in the game. We gotta get these packs off. What up, DeMarcus? Thank you for that $5. It's ironic that the writers brought back Liliana and Unique, and they both have scars on their faces. Unique could die this season by Lulu. Man, we ain't dependent on no damn Lulu. Not over here. They're not up in my house. How do I know what Unique is going to do in season 4? I never said I knew what Unique was going to do. I said we need Unique. I said we need Unique to do something in season 4. Season 3, he was soft. Let's just be honest. Put a 5 in the chat if Unique was soft in season 3. Put an 8 in the chat if Unique was one of the realest, because Unique was soft in season 3. S-O-F-T. Soft. Soft, letting Ronnie run. Ronnie been in prison for the last 15 years. Unique was soft. Let's put it out there. Season's over with. We ain't got to pretend no more. He was soft. Got his ass whooped. Soft. Two episodes, Unique. You got to get on that block. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this damn article. All right, Joey Badass's dad canceled Starz subscription after his character died in Raising Kanan. I'm Monet J. You know, we just talking a little bit of trash. That's about, you know what I'm saying, about 15 minutes of just, you know, I had to get that off my chest, man, because I always wanted to see Kanan be that mentor to not Kanan. I always wanted to see Unique be that mentor to Kanan. Here we are 2 seasons later. We got to see something. We got to see something. All right, so we're gonna go over to this complex article from last year. Oh yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You see, I do all of this off the top of the head, no preparation. We just get on here, and sometimes I'm sent the word. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm sent the word. The writer say, "Mo, here's the episode. Tell us what you know." So sometimes I just get the word. Like sometimes I get on here and I just get to talking, man. I don't know what I be saying. I just get to talking, and sometimes it makes sense. Most of the time it don't, but this is how it is. All right, so this is on Complex. Joey Badass's dad canceled Starz subscription after his character died in Raising Kanan. Complex caught up with the rapper turned actor about Unique's return to Power Book 3 Raising Kanan and that explosive season 3 finale surprise. Okay. Warning, Raising Kanan season finale spoilers ahead. Well, this is February last year, so we're literally February 10th. Yeah, so we're a little up under a year from when this article dropped. Warning, Raising Kanan season finale spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen season 3, spoiler alert. Unique isn't dead. What a relief. Woo! Joey Badass is back on Power Book 3. By popular demand, fans believe that his character, Unique's brother, Ronnie, beat him to death in season 3, episode 5, titled Brothers and Keeper. For weeks since, Raising Kanan fans have been protesting, demanding that the beloved character make a return, including the actor's father, who staged his own protest by getting rid of Starz. So even his dad didn't know. Obviously, he got NDAs, so his dad didn't know. He's a big fan of the show. He called me after he's seen episode 6, and he's like, "It's been 2 weeks and they still ain't found the body. I'm canceling my subscription." Joey tells Complex, and he thought I was playing. And he called me next week after watching episode 7. He's like, "Yeah, I just canceled my subscription." His dad isn't alone. Other fans threatened to stop watching the show altogether if Unique really did die. Not me. Not me. Unique died. Or hey, Unique died. Guess what? Next week, we continued on episode 6. We had us a grand old 5-hour live. Episode 7, another 5-hour live. Episode 8, 4.5 hours. Episode 9, 4 hours. Episode 10, 5.5 hours. Life went on. Unique gone. We did not care. We didn't bat an eye. We didn't give a damn. Unique gone. Kanan alive. We alive. Joey's character has dug his way into people's hearts in season 1. What I just tell y'all, 01 Unique was that guy. He started off as Raquel Thomas' biggest rival in the drug game in Jamaica, Queens, but after facing plenty of turmoil together, their relationship eventually turned romantic. Joey was forced to take his hiatus from the show after his tour created a scheduling conflict with the show's production schedule. And that's what I say, man, we ain't trying to hear that music, man. Not right now, man. Not during this. Even I know you got to do it because, it's the hype. You know what I'm saying? Joey's music is cool. He and the show's creator, Sasha Penn, talked about it and decided that Unique will return to the show, and the character makes a surprising reappearance at the end of the season 3 finale. And here goes the... You see this, man? I got to stop it because they ain't going to let me play the whole thing through. Starz, man, holla at me, man. Whitelist the stuff, man. Whitelist the stuff, man. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me play. I've been putting in work for 5 years, man. Let me put in some work, man.
This my life you fucking with, man. My world, Ronnie.
Remember that tough guy antic? See, season 3, he wasn't tough guy, man. Season 3, he wasn't a tough guy. He wasn't believable, man. 01, 02, yeah.
And you fucking pissing over like some puppy who ain't been broke yet. I'm the big dog, nigga.
I'm the big dog, nigga. And don't y'all ever forget that.
That's what you don't get. Taking out Dean and running your fucking mouth to finesse ain't no big dog shit. That's big shit. You soft.
Ooh. What'd he say? He said, "You soft, Neek. You soft."
You all right losing everything I left you. Long as you think you looking pretty doing it.
Y'all forgot that, right? Y'all forgot. Ronnie left him a whole organization. Ronnie went to jail. Unique tricked it off, lost everything to Rock, and then went to go work for Rock. Then lost everything again. Rock got out the game. Rock got a little bit of bread, and now you out here struggling with your brother. Did we forget that Unique literally lost everything? He got played. Yeah, he got played the whole time he got played. Yeah, he got played. Like played. I'm not talking about Atari. I ain't talking about Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Gen. I'm talking about PS5 played. I'm talking about 4K.
You a damn clown.
Unique started this. Unique started. Don't be putting your hands on people. Mama said don't put your hands on people unless you want people to put their hands on you.
What?
They talking about, they said Ronnie snuck Unique. No, he took his glasses off. He let him know he the big dog. Gave him a little, gave him a little combo. Bop, bop, bop. Unique had to sneak Ronnie. That's the only way he could win. This is a good fight scene, though. I will give Unique and Ronnie, I give them a 8 out of 10 for this fight scene. This is very good, and it was believable. Damn, he whooping Unique's ass. I told y'all Unique was soft.
Sometimes when there ain't shit left to say, you gotta let your hands talk for you.
Oh, see, everybody kept telling me Unique tough guy. Unique, he's strong. Man, you really gonna hit a guy with glasses? Like, this ain't even a fair fight. Ronnie can't even see right now. Let him put some contacts in or something. Get the glasses with the band on it or something. Like, you're fighting a guy that can't even see right now. Like, it's like fighting me right now. I can't see nothing. Give me a second. Damn, Unique. Jeez Louise. Okay, put him up. Put him up. Yeah, he's fighting a guy that can't even see right now.
Ain't nothing get confused when you're speaking in them left and rights. And pretty soon, it take on its own life. I'm the big dog now.
And then you're really gonna taunt a man that's on the ground, an unarmed man. You're gonna really taunt an unarmed man that can't see, that just got out of prison, kind of malnourished. You're really gonna taunt this guy while he's on the ground? You're despicable, Unique. You're not the big dog. You're the little brother, man.
And don't you ever fucking forget. You forget all about who you beefing with in the first place. And you don't even recognize who eating all them punches across from you.
I gotta keep pausing in my bad, guys. You know how that go, man. We ain't trying to get the stream knocked, but oh, good one. That's how you do it. Anybody that punches a man that wears glasses, man, he deserved that 100%. I like Unique. Ronnie did become, like, you know what I'm saying, fan favorite. Let's continue on with the article. Let's continue on with the article, man. That was good. We needed that, though. We definitely needed that. Let me see. It definitely was an eye-opener for me. I mean, I always knew that Unique was somewhat of a fan favorite, but I think that became very evident and clear with the event of his hypothetical death. He says about people's reaction to his departure. I received a lot of flowers and praise for what I've done with this character, so that was cool to see, knowing that I was coming back the whole time. The show executive produced and narrated 50 Cent, produced the rest of the Power universe, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna get down into the article. All right, Complex caught up with Joey Badass ahead of season 3 finale and talked about his character's big return, his powerful chemistry with Patina Miller, and what fans can expect from Unique in season 4. So here we go. This is the only reason I came on here, because he does talk about it, but this is last year. But remember, they finished up season 5, so 4 and 5 are both done. We just wait. Let's start from the beginning. When you first got the script saying that your character's brother Ronnie was going to take Unique out, how did you feel when you were reading that? Yeah, I wasn't really exactly pleased, but I mean, it was what it is was, you know what I'm saying? It makes a great story, so I just had to roll with the punches, literally. There was one tweet that I saw that said, every week I'm disheartened and dismayed to see that we're still stuck with Ronnie over Unique. How did it feel to have people react so strongly to your character being knocked off? It felt great. It definitely was an eye-opener for me. I always knew that Unique was somewhat of a fan favorite, but I think that became very evident and clear with the event of his hypothetical death. I received a lot of flowers and praise for what I've done with this character. So that was cool, you know, seeing that I was coming back the whole time. I saw some people saying, like, I'm not watching the show anymore. And some said that they felt like when Ghost got knocked. Absolutely. I mean, my own dad, he's a big fan of the show. He called me after he seen episode 6, and he's like, it's been 2 weeks and they still ain't found the body yet. It's stinking. I'm canceling my subscription. And I thought he was playing. And so he called me next week after watching episode 7. He's like, yeah, I canceled my subscription. And I'm like, Dad. And I'm kind of just had to let it rock. You know what I mean? But then I called him a couple of hours later, like, hey, man, I don't think you should cancel your subscription. And he's like, are you trying to tell me something? And I'm like, no, I'm just saying it's a great show. You should continue to watch it. You never know what's going to happen. I knew that Unique coming back was going to happen, and I still got out of my chair and I gasped. So I had to wait for your dad's reaction. That's dope. That's good to know, because I know there were a lot of people who were speculating that Unique wasn't actually dead because they never found a body, which, by the way, I'm going to give all those people their credit because they're very smart, which had a whole bunch of people thinking that Ghost was still alive because they never seen the body. But, you know, Mo got evidence that we did see the body. Y'all just ain't seen the body because Mo got the director's cut. There's a scene where Unique actually says to himself in season 2 when he's talking to Marvin, and he specifically says, if the body doesn't show up, he ain't dead. I think it was very interesting because none of the writers knew at that point I was going to die off in the next season. But I thought it was just something interesting and ironic that it was my character who delivered those words and at the same time ended up being true for me. It was like foreshadowing, for sure. Did you know that you were coming back all along, or was this also a surprise for you? I mean, I didn't initially know I was coming back. Initially, my character was dead. But I spoke to Sasha, who is the genius who created the whole show, and he had a couple of conversations, and we were able to come up with an agreement of like, let's bring the character back. And I was like, man, that's another check for me. So I was like, yeah, let's bring the character back. It was unfortunate that my schedule had kind of conflicted with the shooting schedule, but it was definitely a blessing. And I was being able to connect with Sasha, and for us to be all aligned, want to make this character reappear and reemerge, for sure. Oh man, we ain't going over to Instagram. You really faked us out when you shared that post on Instagram that said Unique forever. That was when I was like, oh, maybe he's gone for good. What do you think they'll write in the comments now? I think it's going to be a whole bunch of, I knew he wasn't dead type shit. Why'd you fake us out? I'm glad you're not dead. Boom, boom. I think the general sentiment is it's going to be up to the people that are going to be happy about it. You know, that they get to see me play Unique for at least another season. I hope it's longer than that. I know, I'm just saying that at least because, who knows what can happen? You know what I mean? Who knows what can? I could be in season 5. I know Mo was already out there making predictions and stuff, but maybe I am in season 5. I don't know. Maybe not. One of my favorite aspects of the show is Unique's relationship with Rock. Even when they were rivals, Neek always had respect for her and some sort of admiration and love for her. How has it been to work with that relationship with Tina Miller and that progression between them on the show? Let me see. Oh, it's been wonderful. Patina is such an incredible talent. She's one of those people who, when you share a scene with her, it's automatically bringing out our best. It's the best in everyone because she's so great. She's so talented. When she Broadway, she big time with it. So having her on the show was a great addition. Her greatness is contagious, though. I'm talking about C19 contagious. It's like she's performing at such a high level. I'm talking about amongst her peers, she's the peak. You know what I mean? I'm trying to climb up that mountain because I'm really just getting into the game. I mean, I had other acting roles, but I'm trying to take my talents to another level. So that's why I was, appreciative of them actually bringing back Unique. But her greatness is so contagious. It's like she's performing at such a high level. You almost have no choice but to meet her there. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline. That's where I'm going to wait for you. I'll be looking out night and day. Push my heart to the limit, but this is where I'll stay. Oh, I can't go any further than this. Or else it's just going to be unparalleled. It's just going to be unserving for her not to have some type of mutual energy because she's just so incredible. We have great chemistry and a great friendship. So it's always been great to work with Patina for sure. In the finale, Kanan shoots Ronnie, who is Neek's brother. Do you think that's going to cause some tension between him and Rock? And how do you feel about it? So now we're actually getting into season 4 here. I was trying to do a Joey Badass impersonation, but I don't really know how Joey Badass talks. I just know how Unique talks. But let's see. So in the finale, Kanan shoots Ronnie, who is Neek's brother. Do you think that's going to cause some tension between him and Rock? And how do you feel about that? Ronnie might still be alive. We ain't see nobody. Well, I think, in the last scene, I think he definitely feels a way that he was not the one to put the bullet in Ronnie's head. But I think he's also going to be gone for so long that he might have to just conjure up his own story of what really happened. You know what I mean? I mean, understanding that Kanan and Ronnie were working together, I could only imagine it gave Unique the impression that maybe he was set up. Maybe they all conspired against him. So I think his settlement is revenge on everybody. Not on just one person, on everybody. Not on 2 people, on everybody. Not on 3 people, on everybody. Not on 4 people, on everybody. Not on 5 people. Come on, where's it at? Where's it at? Revenge on everybody. 2 episodes, Unique, off your ass and in the streets. Raquel, young Kanan, Marvin, Lulu, somebody got to go by your hands. They took out Ronnie. No matter what happened between you and your brother, they took out your brother. They took out your brother. And you over here talking about you might have to conjure up your own story of what really happened. No, go grab one of them, ring them by their neck, and get the answers you're looking for. We not playing around in season 4. You want to be a fan favorite, then you got to be a fan favorite. I got it all laid out right here. I keep the paperwork. We know that Rock told on the mob. We know that Rock told on you. We know that Rock be telling. We know that Rock probably told on High Post. We know that Rock probably told on Def Con. We know that Rock set Kanan up to get expelled from school by putting a pistol in his bag. We know that Rock got D-Wiz killed when Kanan was the one that actually fucked up everything by killing Buck 20. We know that Rock ain't right. We know that Rock went to Jersey without permission and got into it with Sal because she wanted to be a big dog and she ain't a big dog. I got the paperwork, Unique. Follow the diagram. I'm telling you what we need to do. The plaza has 2 weak-ass officers, Buckley, and I forgot Buckley and Ronnie or something like that. No, Ronnie's your brother. But Buckley, I know for sure. We can take them 2 out, man. We can take them out. We got to get even. The weakest link will probably get Lulu first. We can easily sneak up on Lulu. You give Lulu a shot of some Jack Daniels, he'll be on his ass in about 2-3 shots. Why?
We straight killers, Joe.
He's a junkie. Rehab ass type nigga. We get rid of Lulu. You put his ass in the chokehold, he's telling everything. We done already seen him. He was so goddamn mad, he got into it with Crown and barely killed Crown. Yeah, he barely got rid of Crown. You choke that nigga Lulu out, you'll give you all the answers you need. Then we'll get Marvin. You catch Marvin. Marvin like the women. Marvin like the women. You catch him out eating dinner somewhere, because he always eating. You catch him, you ain't gonna be able to choke Marvin out. Marvin a little bit stronger than Lulu. You're gonna have to put that iron to the back of the noggin. But we can get that cracking too. We can get that cracking too. Then we get him, we have him call Rock. Now, one thing about Marvin, he's very loyal, but there has been speculation that Rock was the one that told on Marvin to take over the whole operation. Don't ask Mo where that theory came from. Just know that Mo knows. Yeah, Mo knows a little bit more than Mo's supposed to know, because I know with Bo, don't know. Chicka chang chang. Then we set up Rock. But see, Marvin, he's loyal. He's not going to turn on Rock, even though she's in backdoored him, even though she didn't talk to him and little broed him and he's the big brother. He's not going to set her up. He'd rather go out with a bang. So how we get Rock? What I tell you earlier. In order to get Rock, we got to get Crystal. We get Crystal, that'll bring in Kanan. Once we get Kanan, Rock ain't going to do nothing. Rock ain't going to do nothing but turn herself over. So we got to get Kanan. Season 4, we got to get Kanan. We got to. Make that little nigga believe he working with us. This time, let him believe that he's in charge. Don't be like Ronnie. Don't overstep. Just stay in the background. We were talking shit, but right now we got a plan going. Stay chill. Let Kanan know the game. Give him the ropes. Lure his mama in. She's going to wonder who Kanan ran off with, because he ain't going to be fucking with Rock this season. He want to get with Snaps and Pop. Now, you got the means to make this happen, because you do have the Koreans that have the restaurants. You could use this whole angle. Hey, Kanan, I can't be out right now. People think I'm gone. Ain't nobody seen me in a minute except for the people, you know what I'm saying, your people. But we lay low for a little bit. I let you move that work. I introduce you to the Koreans. That might be where the fire comes from. Some niggas beefing with Kanan knowing that he got the restaurant. But we do that for a little bit. Let Kanan believe that he's in charge. We lure Rock in, because now Rock's going to be following him. You know how Rock is. She ride around with them big ass sunglasses on. She going to pull them glasses down and look and see who Kanan hanging with. Pop, 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 pop. We light the whole vehicle up. We ain't got time to be playing this season. We got to do it. I'm talking about flipping that motherfucker. That G-Wagon ain't going to be able to stand up too much longer. We flip that thing. I'm talking about pop, pop, pop. Engine block, then the front 2 tires. Woo. No, she got a Range Rover. Monet got the G-Wagon. See, I'm thinking in the future, we got to go back to the past. I'm talking about 91, 92 on their ass. So we got to get that Range Rover up and out of here. We going to move way out of range when we goddamn shooting these ARs at that thing. But we going to lure Rock in. Rock ain't making it out of season 4, even though we know she in season 5. She ain't making it out of here without a threat on her life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. YouTube, don't flag me. We just talking about TV shows right now, but we're trying to get Raquel Thomas up out of here because she been snitching. Does Stefano know she done told on the mob? Yeah. Somebody's going to have to tell them what they know. And Unique, you got a good relationship with Stefano. He took a liking to you. So maybe you need to go in there and let him know that Raquel, who he might be invested in that plaza, might not be the one we need to invest in. I got the paperwork. I got all the documentation here. It's here. It's up to you to figure it out, though. It's up to you to figure it out. Let's get back into this article. Y'all get focused. Y'all get focused. Let's get back to this article. I think his sentiment is revenge on everybody. And I know that you are into production now for season 4. Can you tell us a little bit about what fans can look forward to in season 4? Well, fans, I'm sorry. What they could look forward to is, you got to understand this character Unique. He was beat nearly to death, and his head was bashed in with a metal object. Bone fragments were found on the weapon. So fans got to understand that Unique that they did know is dead, and it's a totally new version of the character. That's why I said 2 episodes. We're going to get you up off of that, man. You know what I mean? We can't be walking around like that. I had my head cracked open, man. Bone fragments everywhere too. I survived that. That happened to me when I was 7. You an adult. You got a fully functional skull. So you should be all right. You know what I'm saying? I shook back in a month and a half. Well, 2 months. Yeah, you should be all right in 2 episodes. I think it's going to be interesting to see how people react to how Unique is now, because this is the 90s, but you could imagine that he has some version of CTE, and he's just not the same anymore. He's not the same in the head, in his mind. He different. The crazy thing is, this is 1992. I got in my car wreck Father's Day of 1992. So me and Unique, we both locked in. This is the same year we got our craniums cracked open. You know what I mean? Me and Unique like this. That's why I don't know, man. It was even before he got, you know what I'm saying, messed up in season 2. It was like, man, I want to see more of Unique's character. And now it makes sense, because 1992, I got my skull cracked open. 1992, he got his skull cracked open. We've always been the outsiders. We always been the outcasts. So now we got to see what he's on. He said he might have some CTE. He might have some CTE. When you signed on to do Raising Kanan, did you know that Unique was going to have such an impact? Or do you think that part of the reason why people gravitate to him is so much because of the way you portray him? Absolutely. I mean, it's funny because I was saying it the other day. If you go on the internet, there's a whole bunch of parody videos, very funny content that make remaking scenes of Kanan the Power. And I have yet to see anybody do a true Unique impersonation. And I feel like that what tells me what, and I feel like what that tells me is the character is so genuinely played, is so authentically played, and it's just like in many ways the character was made for me. I don't think, not to toot my own horn, toot toot. Oh, Unique. Nah, he did. Hey, overall, I will give Unique. I give Unique a 10. Like his character, he playing his character is very believable. No, do it. I don't think that anybody could have played this character. There was nobody else for the job but me. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be, you know, whatever. Nah, he was perfect for it. Also, this is just getting in. We're not really going to go into too much of the article of him acting outside of Raising Kanan, but we're just really trying to get some insight. Now, he didn't tell us anything specifically about what's going on, but knowing that he has some insight about maybe potentially having CTE, that's why I was initially saying we give him like 2 episodes to recover, but he's probably going to be. Do you guys think he's going to be out of commission, or eventually he'll work his way back up? I'm thinking he'll be behind the scenes, and that's why I want him to work with Kanan. It's just talking about power turning 10. Yeah, that's pretty much it of that article. But it did give us a little bit. Unique's probably going to be out of commission. I don't know how long he is. I'm putting 2 episodes on him before he's actually up and active. He'll probably, episode 1, we'll probably see him like moving around, going to where he needs to, might say a little bit of something or somebody notices him. And then episode 2 will probably have a bigger speaking role. And then, like I say, 3, they'll ramp him up. But I don't think he's actually going to be out on the block or anything. He's about to turn into Batman. You only see him when you need to see him. I don't think Unique's really just going to be walking around the city. His eyes are going to be very sensitive. But he did do a good job with Unique's character. Let me see something. In season 4, Unique, played by Joey Badass, returns and seeks to destroy the Thomas family. This violent comeback adds tension to the season and forces the Thomas family to confront their true nature. Let me see. What happens in season 4? Unique returns in a violent, shocking way. Unique returns adds tension and forces the Thomas family to confront their true nature. Unique is more hyperactive, irritable, and rageful than in previous seasons. A portion of season 4 explains how Unique survived. That's interesting. When you guys hear that, let me see. Is there a link to this? Well, let me go see. We're going to go down the rabbit hole real quick. Let me just see what this is going. That's what else happens. Now let's go. Penn also told people portion. All right. So here we go. In season 4, Penn also told people that a portion of season 4 explains how Unique survived and helps the audience to understand that journey. All right, so we're going down the right route. We have a couple of, well, probably not a couple episodes, probably like an episode and a half that explains where Unique was, what he was doing, his recovery. So that's good. Hopefully it's early. I don't want them to drag it out. Like, let us know episode 1, episode 2, what he did. We don't need to be finding out what Unique was doing in episode 4 or 5. By that time, we should already know how Unique survived, and we should be moving full game plan. Now, Raising Kanan is typically written good, and we don't have those issues. It's not like they send us one way. It's like everything's been making sense in Raising Kanan. So hopefully we get that in episode 1, episode 2. Maybe it starts off episode 1. Episode 1, since we know Unique is back, it starts off with like showing what the hell he did. And then we get like a time jump, maybe 2 months, 3 months, or something of that nature. Nothing too serious, because we still got to keep that timeline. But start it off, or show like Kanan's next move. We pick up where Ronnie was. They go and talk to Snaps and Pop, and then like the next scene, we see what the hell he was doing, or we see him like sitting down and he's like thinking about something. You know what I mean? I don't want this dragged. I don't want no. We can't drag this out, man. We got to make the best of this season, because we don't know when season 5 drops. Season 5 probably ain't gonna be the 26th. We got Force, we got BMF, we got a lot of shit to do before we get to season 5. Well, he said he'll have CTE. I don't know if he'll have any brain damage. I mean, to be honest, we probably wouldn't, like he said, it's the 90s. We wouldn't really know if he had brain damage. It's not like, how many people think Unique went and got like a CAT scan after this? Or we think Unique just was thugging it out on the block? Like, do we think that Unique went and got a checkup? Hey, doc, man, I'm kind of fucked up right now, man. What can you do? Can you take my vitals? You know what I mean? Like, as far as Unique, all we know is he survived. Unless he knows a doctor or something, like you know what I mean? Or a nurse. I don't think he maybe got some Tylenol, some over-the-counter Tylenol or something. Shit, you might need more than Tylenol. You might need a hit of that crack rock. What y'all thinking? I got what y'all thinking? Maybe Tylenol ain't gonna work. 800 milligram ibuprofen. You gonna need some morphine for what happened to him. You might need to hit that rock 1 or 2 times. Like, I was 7 years old when my car accident happened. My head was throbbing for like a month straight, but I had staples in my head. He just letting his head heal. You might have to hit that. Put that glass down, man. Put that down. You went from prom queen to prom fiend. You gonna need something. You really wanna hang with Eddie Kane? You gonna need some of that. Eddie Kane couldn't feel nothing. You gonna need some of that, because I don't know how he would survive it. This is the 90s. It ain't like he got heat anywhere. It's cold outside. They got coats on, so he in there freezing, face off. Oh, hell no, man. Hey, Candy, I'm just being real. What would you take to get past this? Like, what could you potentially take? Nah, he don't look. It just look like he just got scars on there. I don't think he was stitched up, unless, like I said, he knows somebody on the block. What y'all think? Editing skills getting a little bit better. I was trying some things with this one. You know, like, let me try to do something. I seen this on YouTube. I think it's all right. All right. Penn also told people that a portion of season 4 explains how Unique survived and helps the audience understand that journey. Because we felt so strongly that we didn't just want to, because we felt strongly that we didn't just want this to be some sort of bulls type of thing, where miraculously he survives and we never understand how it happened, Penn said. One of the things that is super important for us to show on this show is, frankly, how much we do respect this audience. Thank you. That's all we ask for. It's a little bit of respect. We've been saying that, like, hey, man, listen to what the creators are talking about. Listen to what the fans, we're paying for this. We can say what we want. We can critique these shows and give our honest opinion because we are the consumer. We are the paying customer. We can say what we want. And that's one thing about me. I'm going to say how I feel because I'm paying for this shit. But yeah, they said they respect us, man. You know, hey, Penn, I appreciate it. That's bringing a tear to my eye, man. We respect you guys too. I think that they know this show in this world in some ways better than any of us do. Yes, we do. We do. We got our whole ecosystem over here. I'm pretty much the mayor of the power universe. I'm not the president. I'm like the mayor. I'm hands-on. I'm the highest low form of you know what I'm saying? I'm the highest ranking, lowest form of government. You know what I mean? If it comes to the power universe, I put Mark Dart, he might be the president. Movie Bot know his thing. I put him as the governor, but I am the mayor of New York City when it comes to this power shit. Because I get in the nitty gritty. They give a brief overview, but they don't know the people. I'm in the streets with it. I know the niggas that is telling on the other niggas that's telling on the other niggas. I know the police that working with the dirty niggas that work with the bums. They detect. I know all the people in the streets because I'm out here. I used to be a councilman. I used to be an alderman, and then I became the mayor. I'm the mayor of the power universe. So when you come over here, come with a little bit of respect. We respect the show. The writers respect us because we know. I think they know this show in this world in some ways better than any of us do. We might. I got a whole suspect board. I can connect the dots with my eyes closed. You give me 6 characters, and I'll tell you where they grew up, who their first lover was, their first time that they smoked some weed, the second time they got fired from their third job. Yeah, I said the second time they got fired from their third job. You ain't even know that. I could tell you how many characters Kanan killed when he tried to cook up that dope and he was wrong. I could tell you how many cars Marvin wrecked. I could tell you how many bullets went into Unique's car when Marvin came a sliding. I can tell you how many Hail Marys were said at the church when Marvin and Demo pulled up and let that thing spray. I can tell you all that because I'm the mayor. I do this. When I go to work, I don't know how to do my job, but I can talk to you about power. You know what I mean? I don't know how to change a flat tire on a car, but I can talk about power. You know what I mean? I can't tie my shoes. I wear Velcro, but I can talk about power. I could talk about power. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's Free. All right. Season 4 Raising Kanan premieres March 7th on Starz. Oh, that was it? That was all they're going to give us? Oh, okay. It's more up here. The threat Unique poses in season 4 is something that Badass previously teased to people following the reveal that he's actually alive. That's the article we were reading on Complex. I think it's interesting thing about Unique is now the Unique that everybody knows is dead. The guy got his head banged in, bone fragments, left with a weapon. Blah, blah. So I think we can expect, okay, yeah, we already read all that. So that's the same thing. We just read it over on something else. What up, Trill? While the Thomas family slates have seemingly been wiped clean, this is what Trill posted in the chat. Unique's volatile and violent return will throw everything off balance as he hunts to upend the lives of the Thomas family. Season 4 will see Kanan Rock and his uncles realize that their choice to reject or embrace the truth may be the difference between life and death. We're going backwards, but Oh man, we should have just started at the top of the article. Blah, 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 blah. On Friday, January 24th, Starz announced the highly anticipated fourth season, March 7th. More than a year after season 3, jaw-dropping conclusion. Fans get their first look. What's the kind of first look? Photos a long way. Joey Badass is shot. Blah, 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 blah. It's yet another building block, Penn said at Howard's death, right in front of Kanan's eyes. The spine of the series, the heart of it, has always been Kanan's relationship with his mother. It's always been a defining relationship, and everything else has orbited on some level. I think the important piece of Howard's death on some level is once again how it impacts the relationship between Rock and Kanan. And that's where I say I believe that Kanan's going to get away from Rock this season, and that's how he ends up hooking up with none other than Unique. In season 4, Kanan, Rock, Marvin, Lulu find themselves navigating the fallout of their life-altering decisions in the season 3 finale while they remain oblivious to Unique's return and the chilling consequences of a near-death experience, per official synopsis. Yeah, all right, so there we go. So we got this right at a little bit of hour. Like I said, the week leading up to March 7th, I will have all 10 episodes redropping so you can have a little refresher. I'll probably be in all the chats on those so I can get a refresher. We'll do a live before we get there because I'm sure we'll get an official trailer that's going to drop. We'll probably get some photos before episode 1. And they might give us a little snippet of episode 1. So, of course, I'll have the daily breakdowns. And I'm really excited. Raising Kanan is my favorite spinoff. I love Ghost just because it was that OG. It was the first one we got. But Raising Kanan to me is put together the most, and it's just that nostalgia aspect of reliving the 90s. So I think that's dope. The acting is grade A on here. Definitely the best acting is on Raising Kanan. Storyline is great. Oh, man, my damn eye, man. My eyes be getting water. We got those Friday lives. My dog Trill is officially in Germany, y'all. So my dog Trill will be over here on some lives on like a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere. We'll be on live. So I have him in-house. We'll talk about power. You guys can finally meet my dog, Why He Hoop, and, get to know him. He talks about power. Why He Hoop. This is my dog, man. I've been knowing him since 2000. When I get to Germany, I've been knowing him since 2013. So I've known him for 12 years now, and he's the one that put me on power. So everybody say, what up to Why He Hoop? What up, Trill? He's the one that put me on power. One day we went to the DFAC. We eat at, and we was in there. He like, hey, man, Mo, you heard of this show called Power? Because it came out in 2014, and we were out in Germany together. And he like, hey, man, you heard of this show called Power. But remember, back then, it used to come on Sundays. It didn't come on early, I don't think. Well, I didn't have the Starz that back then, so I had to wait, till the illegal one came up. And back then, they wasn't putting videos up same day. You really had to literally wait like a day or 2 days, man. It's so crazy to say that. 2014 was the modern era, but you still had to wait like 2 days for the bootleg to come up. And we used to have to wait to watch it because we wasn't paying for no damn Starz. But he was like, yeah, Mo, you heard of this show Power? I guess his sister or somebody told him about it. And I was like, hell no. He like, man, you should check it out. So I watched it. I was like, damn, this shit good as hell. And then that's how I got into Power. But since we couldn't watch it for like 2 days, it'll come out Sunday. But Sunday night is 9 p.m., which is 3 a.m. for us. Man, it would be coming on. We sleep. We go to work, and then that's how I found Mark Dark. I used to just be on YouTube, found Mark Dark, and he used to talk about the show. I was like, okay, shit. He doing a good job of breaking it down. I'm like, all right. So that's how I got into Power. Yeah, that's how I got into Power. My dog Trill was like, man, you need to watch the shit. I'm like, all right, what the fuck is it? You're like, man, it's some shit called Power. I'm like, all right, bet. He's like 50 Cent in it. I'm like, all right, cool. Man, I'll watch it. And then ever since then, I was like, man, I can do this. I can talk about the show. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, we used to have to watch it Monday night, man. It'd come on Sunday. We had to go to work, not knowing what the hell had happened. Monday night, we go get off work, go to the gym. Probably wouldn't watch it till like 10. But yeah, that's my dog Trill, man. He put me on the game, man. He was like, man, check out Power. From season 1, man, seeing James go down to that basement, that changed my life. I realized that, man, the dope game is a feasible lifestyle. If you play it right, the dope game could have been a feasible lifestyle. But luckily, I didn't go down that route. You know what I'm saying? That rabbit hole would have got me all kinds of messed up. Oh, let me see something. We going down there. Jeez Louise. Man. Michael Rainey teases the future for Tariq as Power Book 2 Ghost finale leaves things unfinished. Julia Moore. I got a Julia Moore in my... Oh, no, you definitely ain't no kin of mine. Oh, man, hold on. Michael Rainey is saying goodbye to Tariq St. Patrick. Did we ever read this article? The series finale of Power Book 2 aired on October 4th. Rainey told people that this is the end, but is it really? The episode ended with a full circle moment. Tariq says he will be like a ghost as he takes the helm of New York City's drug operation. And after the credits, the scene played of Tariq getting into a mysterious phone call and promising help. Even Rainey admits he's not totally sure what the finale means for Tariq. I was kind of confused when I read that. I was like, who the hell is he talking to? How do you got new people already? Bro, everybody is against you, he says. I'm still like, who is he talking to? I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. This could possibly mean, their family. Blah, blah, blah. However that happens, whether it is a little baby picture in Origins, I'm happy to bring Tariq to the screen for the people. So however that may be possible, he says the Power Universe or universe never ends. We got Origins coming. We got It Never Ends. Shit, it would be cool to see even to have Tariq narrate his father's life. That'd be dope. I said have Tommy do it, but it would actually be dope to have Tariq narrating his dad's life at the same age. You know what I mean? Since we watched Tariq grow up, he narrates his dad's childhood, like his teenage years. That'd actually be dope. If they had Tariq narrate Origins, you could have Tariq narrate Origins and kind of give a compare and contrast. Like not everything he does, but just give like little references, like such and such growing up. You see how it was for me, but this is how it was, you know what I'm saying? Where he just says like little shit. Like Tariq had a silver spoon. They always call Brayden the silver spoon goon. Shout out to my dog Brillo. But if he just does like little bit of comparisons between how his dad was raised and how he was raised, and especially the influence that Kanan had over both of them. Now, of course, we still got the Blige character, but just something subtle. I think that'd be dope. I'm not talking about like not like how we got the older Meech narrating. I'm just saying like little nuggets here and there. You know what I mean? Not narrating the whole show. I think that should be more of Tommy doing that. But I'm just saying like I can't explain it, but I don't want it to be too much. Just a little bit, so we can, you know what I'm saying? He just makes reference to like it would kind of be like Tariq having insight of what his father did. So to kind of be like him watching and he's realizing how his dad was, but it's like he's like a fan. I don't know, man. In my mind, it sounds cool. I just can't explain it. You know what I mean? It sounds cool. It's kind of like Tariq is watching his father's story and he just gives like, you know what I'm saying? Like just says little something here and there. That'd be cool, man. I can't explain it, man. That's what he's not narrating it. He's giving like little nuggets of like a comparing. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't explain it. He's not like actually narrating, but he will have a narrator part because anytime you speak over something, you are narrating what's going on. But he's not like telling the story. He's just giving like, I can't explain it, but it'd be cool. It'd be dope, man. It'd be dope. You know what? I'm doing that. When Origins drops, that's gonna be my #1 goal when Origins drop. Everything that James did, I'm finding what Tariq did. I know it's gonna be a lot of people doing that, but nah, that's my thing, man. I called that, man. Everyone step back. I got Tariq and James comparisons when Origin comes out. Y'all find something else creative to do. Fuck it, I'm gonna have Tariq narrate. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I got Tariq narrating. That's what I'm gonna do. Everything that James did, I'm gonna compare it to what Tariq did. I'm gonna drop a weekly video. James, he drank a little bit, like got drunk or something. I'm gonna talk about when Tariq did it. What's the compare and contrast? Tariq started smoking weed when James started smoking weed. Tariq screwed Brayden over in school when James screwed Tommy over. Tariq told on somebody, James told on. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I know. Yeah, kind of like a conscious. Yeah, he's not narrating. It's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'll figure it out. Nah, I got it. Nah, I'm gonna do that. In my mind, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he's not narrating, he's just like pointing out specific things of what he did. And it's like, okay, now that's the reference right there. You know what I mean? Nah, man, we don't want Amari narrating. Nah, we good. We past that. He on Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. He on Star Trek. He on Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, we don't need him over here. He in space. We here in Queens, nigga. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah. Get his ass up out of here. Spock. This is James St. Patrick. Beam me up, Scotty. No, we don't need no Amari narrating. We good. We good. We good. Nah, Tariq definitely can do it. That would be dope, man. That'd be dope. I know what I'm trying to explain, man. I can't. I can visualize it, man. It'd be dope to hear Tariq talking about his father growing up. And see, even if it's like a little kind of it's the origins, but it's kind of like Tariq saying, things were different for me. When you go back and look at how my father was raised, we wasn't too far apart. Besides me having a head start in life. Yeah, see, it'd be something like that, but it wouldn't be like narrating every single episode. It'd just be like little shit like that. Like you might just hear something either at the end of the episode. But yeah, I would like to compare and contrast. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Everything James does, I'm gonna try to find what Tariq did and see how different their lives were. The ghost of Christmas past versus the ghost of Christmas future. The ghost of the past versus the ghost of the future. Interesting. Ghost of the past versus ghost of the future. All right, cool. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hey, man. Matter of fact, you know what? When I get off of here, I'm about to trademark that. I'm about to copyright that. Ghost of the past versus ghost of the future, man. If I see anybody doing that, I'm coming for your channel. All right. Let's not get carried. We still got some time, but let's not get carried away. I'm coming for your channel. Ghost of Hustle's past versus Ghost of Hustle's future. Ooh, Ghost of Hustle's past versus Ghost of Hustle's future. All right. They say this is a big, rich town. Yeah. I just come from the poet's parts. Big city, bright lights. I gotta make it.
We straight killers, yo.
Ghost of Hustle's past versus Ghost of Hustle's future. We shall see, though. We shall see. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. What time is it? We started a little late. It was 12 o'clock right now. I probably got like 10, 15 minutes. Whatever y'all got, it don't even have to be pertaining to power or anything. Y'all got like 15 minutes, and I'm going to get on off of here, man. I get up for work tomorrow, man. It's unfortunate, man. I wish I could just make me a bird and fly far, far away, man. Who's going to play Scrooge? That's a good question. Scrooge McDuck paper. I'm trying to think, is there anyone that we could bring back? But see, also with the origin story, I did mention I want to see more. Even if it's like a limited series, in the origins, you could always spin off. I would definitely like to see Monet's origin story. Got to get the right actors. But I want to see Monet's origin story. Because from Monet's origin story, we get Lorenzo's story and we get Mecca's story. Remember, Monet got him into the game. Got Lorenzo. Well, Lorenzo was in the game, but she took him to another level when she got them bricks that we don't know how she got. So that'd definitely be cool to see, like Monet's origin story. Even if they gave us if they gave us the original origin story, Detective Howard's origin story, because remember, without Malcolm Howard, there is no power universe. We used to always think it was James St. Patrick or maybe Kanan. Malcolm Howard is how power started. He is the grandfather. The godfather of power is Malcolm Howard. I got the Eagles, man. I don't chill for no Chiefs. It don't matter who it is. I ain't cheering for no Chiefs, man. No, man. I never cheered for the Chiefs a day in my life. I grew up in Kansas City, but I got the Eagles. My nephew, an Eagles fan. Me and him be talking trash to each other. So if it ain't my team, I'm going for my brother's team, my nephew's teams, or my dad's team. So I'm the Panthers, my brother the Jaguars, my dad the Steelers, my nephew the Eagles, and then his brother is the Chargers. So if it ain't one of them teams, then I branch off to the next one, my cousin's team. He's the Dolphins. Other than that, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, Gemini. So without Malcolm Howard, there is no power universe. Malcolm Howard is the reason there's a power universe. Remember, no one else on YouTube did this. I broke it down for y'all all the way. Detective Howard is the oldest person that we know about that has something to do directly with the storyline. Howard was born in 1949. Rock was in 1959. And then from there, that's how the rest of the story was built. This is as close as you're going to get. Even Starz doesn't have this timeline. Yeah, even Starz doesn't have this timeline. This is the official timeline. Now, it stops in 2023 because we're not about to keep updating this every single year. Maybe when we get to Origins, we can probably go back and edit some of these dates and get a little more precise. But for the most part, this is as accurate as we're going to get. Exactly. Without Malcolm Howard, there is no Kanan. And without Kanan, there is no Ghost. Without Ghost, there is no Tariq. So Howard, the Godfather. He died in 1992, 43 years old. Met Rock in 1973. Of course, it isn't like too accurate because you got Jukebox. It's off like give or take a year, but you know. Kate Egan, yeah, I don't think we got Kate on here. We really didn't care when Kate was born. She's not really that important. I mean, without her, there wouldn't be a Tommy, but we got Tommy's birthday in 1980, him and James, because we know that Tasha is 5 years younger, or 4 years younger. Yeah, so we don't have her birthday. We don't have Toretti's birthday. Obviously, we don't have like any of the drug dealers. We don't really necessarily need them. Oh yeah, Eyes Played. This took us like 2 hours. We was on here for like 2 hours trying to complete this. You know, I got the let me see. Do I got the actual? Yeah, we got the actual spreadsheet here. So this is, we can go in here and change it. We can change everything to 2025. I think I got to I got to get my product key back in here. Yeah, so we got that. Yeah, you know, we got the official timeline there. All the way down to baby Yaz. Now, we didn't add Tariq's baby on there. Yaz is the youngest character we have. This was made in 2023 when I first, damn, it's already been a year and a half. Damn. We made this back in like November, I want to say. November 23. Oh, no, December 28th, 2023 is when we made this. Yeah, and it was edited January 5th. So Kate, 80. Was that 64? So she was born in 64. That will put her, she's around the same age as Lulu then. Yeah, she's about the same age as Lulu. Sheesh. Damn, Lorenzo was old though, man. Lorenzo was born before Jukebox. When the hell was Monet born? Monet? She was in 82. Okay. And she left us at 41 years old. Damn, like this is how dated this is. We don't even have Monet unalived on here. Monet was still alive in 23. She left us in 24. So she died at about 42 years old. Yeah, Monet left us at about 42 years old. Dante was 41. Lorenzo was 51. Lorenzo was an old motherfucker. Was it Lulu that smashed Kate back in the day? No. Remember, Kate was in Chicago. Remember, JP's out there. JP is Tommy's older brother. He was born in 78. So 2 years before Tommy, she was out in Chicago. And then, let's be real, she had that nigger baby. She had to leave Chicago. Let's not forget that Kate Egan is a racist. That's why she liked James so much, because she knew she messed up with JP. She had that little colored kid and left him. Now, everyone was talking about how messed up JP was, but what would you do if your mom left you with your nigga dad and he couldn't even work and you're hungry and the only way to eat is to get a job in this motherfucking streets and your mom is gone somewhere smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. See? We so quick to judge a black man. We don't never give JP, like everyone was talking about how bad of a father JP was, but we didn't know that JP's mother was a racist. We didn't know that JP's mother left because she had a nigga baby. And everyone gave JP so much flack. Oh, JP's a bum. He was hurt. JP pretty much raised himself. His white mother left him with his father. He had to work. Remember, the dad started to lose the bar. Now, when he was young, we don't know if he had the bar or not. But his dad got sick when he got older. He didn't have the proper guidance. He was in Chicago. Now, this is around the, when was he born? JP was born in 78. This is right around the crack epidemic. We don't know what his father was on. Chicago is already hard. This is around the time Michelle Obama was living over in O Block. It wasn't O Block then, it was Parkway Gardens. But times were hard. And everyone made fun of JP. But none of us took a second to step back and say, you know what? We can't blame JP. He was a product of his environment. His freaking mother left him because of the color of his skin, but she laid down with a black man, but she left her black baby. Kate Egan, you something else. You something else. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no one going in depth like this. I had to think about it. I said, wait a minute. We can't fault JP. JP mama left him. JP mama left him. He didn't know who his true identity was. D-Mac's mama got knocked up and he didn't know how to talk to a woman because he didn't have a woman in his life because his mother was racist and left him and told Tommy that his daddy was a mob boss who was actually a snitch. And it wasn't even his dad. Kate Egan is the worst type of individual. Kate Egan might quite possibly be the worst mother in the Power universe. This whole time, we've been pointing fingers at Tasha, Monet, and Rock. The whole time, Kate Egan been smoking Rock. Kate Egan been smoking Rock with her son, and we didn't even know the first 6 seasons that she had a nigga baby in Chicago that she left. The whole time we looking at Kate like, oh, she's a bad mom to Tommy, not knowing that there's a young black man in Chicago that didn't have the love of a mother while she's smoking crack rock. And we didn't even know. 6 seasons, we were fooled because of the color of her skin. We thought she made one minor mistake, but there was a young boy in Chicago trying to figure out life, but he couldn't because he didn't have the proper guidance. When he became a teenager, he had to take care of his son. He had to take care of his grandma, who we know was in the nursing home, and he didn't have a foundation. Oh my goodness, JP, when the show comes back on, we got to get, I made my bad, JP, that greasy ass stove we were moving, my bad. That bar, my bad. I forgot that you were taking care of your grandma because your motherfucking mom was a crackhead and left you and went to New York. You're taking care of your dad. You can't pay the hospital bills because it's just you out here. You're getting the club shot up because of young D-Mac, who's, we don't even know where his junkie mama at. She out here ripping and running the streets, and she actually kept D-Mac away from you. So you were just a product of your environment. You didn't have that proper guidance. Oh my goodness. JP is actually maybe the biggest victim in the Power universe. Now, people try to blame me because my bar, but you have to understand, D-Mac didn't have that father figure in his life, just like I didn't have my mother and my father was sick. And a lot of people pointed the blame. They called me a bum. Even Mo called me a bum. I'm not a bum. I'm trying my damnedest. But when it's you and the medical bills are piling up and rent is due, you got to pay for the nursing home, there's really nothing you can do. Kate, you came back in my life, but you really ruined it. D-Mac, he don't know if he's white or black. All he knows is gats are black and they shoot. All I ever wanted was that stability from a family. And Kate, you deprived me of that. Now you're back and you're asking me about D-Mac. I don't know where D-Mac is. He shot my club up several times.
And then you tell me that I have a white brother by the name of Tommy Egan. Who the fuck is Tommy Egan? Are you telling me I'm Irish too? Does JP stand for John Paul? Does JP really have an identity, Kate? You took it from me. My son doesn't know what love is because I don't know what love is, Kate. Yeah, I'm not calling you mom. Your name is Kate. Do you know what I'm doing at 45, Kate? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. And fucking Tommy Egan came into my life, and now I'm cooking up Dahlia. Do you know what Dahlia does to the brain cells, Kate? It fucks you up mentally. I can't sleep at night. I can barely eat. Tommy put some money in my pocket, but we're fucking beefing with 4 horsemen. I don't even know what a horseman is. Kate, just leave me alone. Yeah, just step back. Go back to New York, Kate. You're not doing anything but bringing me down. I want better. I'm 45. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't never got a bad bitch. My baby mama, she was only with me because I had the club. But when the Patriots stopped coming, she stopped coming. I don't even know if D-Mac's mine, Kate. I don't even know what vagina feels like anymore, Kate. I don't know who I am. I'm lost. I'm confused. I've been in Chicago trying to survive. And now I'm almost 50 years old and I'm in the dope game. It's unbearable. When I'm look at my hands, Kate. They're still greasy from that stove. I don't know what's next. I don't know. Kate, I just wanted a mother. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a mother. I just wanted to come home. All the other kids had a mom, and it's just me and my dad. He used to make fun of me because I was lighter than everybody. JP, your voice is deep to be in the 2nd grade. I said, this is the way I talk, man. My voice is, I don't know, man. And my dad, he was working. He had the bar, and we wasn't making no money. And we got wallpaper. And Kate, it ruined me. But it ain't fair. It ain't fair. Oh. 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 What did I do to deserve this life, Kate? I didn't do anything to anybody. I tried to talk power. I asked people to hit the like button. I asked them to hit the subscribe button. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they say, fuck you, JP. And I say, what you say fuck me for? I ain't do nothing. I didn't put the gun in D-Mac's hand. What did you say fuck me for? Someone to kiss. Someone to miss. I ain't got no love, man. I don't know what I like, man. It's been so long since I've been with anything, man. I thought Liliana was attractive. She had the scar, but I didn't know how to talk to her. I don't know, man. I'm confused. Oh my God. Oh. All right. There y'all go. Y'all got JP's voice.
What up, Uncle G? There y'all go, man. Y'all wanted JP's voice before we got out of here, man. That should be JP's voice is like 2 octaves lower than mine. This is how my normal voice is. Of course, you know, I always bring it up here when we're talking to make it sound more entertaining because ain't nobody trying to listen to no deep voice nigga pause. Yeah, we're gonna talk about power today. Hell, ain't nobody trying to listen to that shit all day. So I got to bring it up a little bit. But all right, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. JP voice. Yeah, Kate fucked him over. Kate was a racist. She tried to make up for it, but in the end, she really set Monet up. She set Monet up thanks to the hands of what's the girl name? Diana. Excuse me. What up, Queen? Oh man, I miss Zeke, man. I wish they'd have did more. Zeke needs a spin. Hey, all right, hey, real quick. Y'all want that Zeke origin story? Y'all want that? Hey, put a 5 in the chat for that Zeke origin story. We need that Zeke origin story. We need that Zeke. I want to see Zeke. Man, she said, Zeke, you're not 23. I mean, you're not 19. You're 23. They damn sure ain't have one in those goddamn 2002, but they had one in 98, nigga. We need that Zeke origin story. That'd be dope to see what he was doing down. Where is he? In Mississippi? Louisiana, some shit like that, Arkansas. Where the hell was Zeke growing up at? Who I got, Zeke or JP? I don't know, man. Zeke got that. Zeke is like, well, that nigga JP tall too. I don't know. Zeke got like, I'm not gonna say it because you know it ain't gonna. I'm just not gonna say it. But Zeke got that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Zeke got that strength. You know what I mean? He got that strength, but I'm not gonna say it. He got that strength. He don't know his own strength. Just put it like that. Just put it like that, man. Sometimes he might. Zeke got that. What's the movie? Mr. Glass. Zeke got that strength. What was the evil guy? Who was the evil guy with the multi-personalities on Mr. Glass? What's that guy's name? That's the strength that Zeke got. You never know it's Zeke. That's the strength that Zeke got. Whatever that dude's name was on Mr. Glass, crazy white guy. No, not crazy strength. It's another type of strength, but it was along that line. It was. This is the strength that Zeke got right here. Yeah, that Riri strength. You know what I'm talking about, Eric. Yeah.
In Puerto Rico, we call ourselves Boricua, a unique name honoring the.
Zeke got that strength you never knew about. You know what I mean? He catch you off guard. He might whoop your ass accidentally. See, because they could do Zeke's origin story, yeah, with him in kindergarten, Coach Dreadhead. You could do Zeke in kindergarten because he's 15. So it's like, you remember Kindergarten Cop where he was sitting in the class? Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could definitely do a Zeke origin story because he's old enough to have a conversation with like the teachers and stuff during recess. That's that Zeke strength right there. That's that Zeke strength right here. This is exactly what I was talking about. Y'all knew what I was talking about. That's the strength that Zeke got right here. You want to be careful around this nigga. I ain't lying, you did. You lied. Like, damn, Zeke, calm your big ass down, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? I ain't lying, you did. You violated NCAA regulation. Like, hey, Zeke, you need to chill, nigga. Whatever you eating and drinking over there, you need to put that down. You need to get some water. Get some Gatorade or something, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing over there, Zeke? Warming up for a battle. Ain't no team gonna draft you, Zeke. Not sounding like that, nigga. Look, here goes Zeke. That's that strength Zeke got right there. Don't fuck around, man. Fuck around and find out for real, for real. Zeke body slam you. That nigga Zeke body slam you. You gonna break your goddamn back. He's going straight to knee. Ah! Man, Zeke get on your ass. It is over with. Motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. I'm just going off the show. I'm just going off the show, man. We all adults here. We you see why what's the name ain't trying to ever mess with Zeke? I'm just gonna leave it at that. You see why what's the name ain't trying to mess with Zeke? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all see why what's the name never tried to hit on Zeke. What was that nigga's name? Everett. Everett ain't never tried to fuck with Zeke. Pause. I tell you, Zeke different, man. Shit. Carrie, boy. You see what he did to Carrie? Carrie jumped up off the table. Carrie was, boy, that nigga Zeke is different. Carrie had to get rid of herself. Carrie didn't know what she got into. Miss Carrie, baby. She didn't know what she got into. She was fucking with Zeke. Yeah, man. You see, Everett wasn't stupid. Everett wasn't out there wilding out. Hell no. Miss Carrie, like, shit. Yeah, Davis McClain origin story. Definitely do it. I want to see a Tate origin story. You know, what's that movie with Robert De Niro where they were like the Irish mob? And even with Will Smith, you know how Will Smith, they put the camera in front of him and made him look younger. I would like to see something like that with Davis's origin story, Monet's origin story, Tate's origin story. I like to see those three. I want to see what Tate was doing as a police officer. Like they could start us there up until he becomes a congressman. Or up until he becomes a councilman. See his origin story, him and his brother, because that'd be good. They were both cops. Show them growing up together. Obviously, Davis leading up to him catching a body and his brother taking a charge. Monet, her and Lorenzo, how Mecca actually came around. What happened to Zeke? I don't know. That might be the origin story of Monet with like getting rid of Zeke. That kind of reminds me of the Irishman, Kevy Kev. See, yeah, man. Fuck with y'all. Y'all know what I be talking about. The only thing about the origin story of Monet is we're gonna have that one part. We're gonna have that one part though, and it's giving this kind of vibe. It's giving this kind of vibe. If ain't that what y'all kids say? It's given. If we had Monet's origin story, what movie pops in your mind that will be a reference point in the movie? Like, what is a movie that pops up in your mind? Think of Monet's origin story. Name off some movies that you can think of relates to Monet's origin story, like how she was brought up. Because there's one movie that that just pops out in my mind. It's the first movie I think of when I think of Monet's origin story, especially when it comes to Zeke. Name off one of the movies. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. We're gonna see if anybody thinking like me. Maybe I'm fucked up in the head, but it's a movie, so we just relating movies. You know, we got to bring back Movie Connect. We got to start. Yeah, I got to start doing that too. What's one movie you would take like the movie and you could implement that in Monet's life? I'm gonna show y'all in like 30 seconds the movie I'm thinking of. What I think about Liliana's origin story. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, we didn't get enough of Liliana to actually want an origin story. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that we can go back on. Like, with, let's just say Tate. With Tate, we know that he was once a cop. Him and James always talked about it. Hey, Coach Dreadhead, hey, you got it, man. That's the movie. That's the movie that pops in my mind when I think of Monet's origin story, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but that's the movie that pops in my mind when I think of Monet's origin story. And we got to get rid of Zeke, man. I'm sorry. That's the first movie that pops in my mind. That's why, like, I don't know if we go. That might be a little too deep for Power. That might be a little too deep for Power. You know what I mean? That's a little like, that's a touchy subject. In Power, we don't typically, like, Tommy got rid of his kid. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But this is the first movie that popped in my mind when I was like, nah, I don't know if we could do that origin story because we got to get rid of the baby. The Color Purple. No, hell no. You know, The Color Purple, they were getting taken advantage of. Nah, man. The Color Purple, unless me and you must never part, but who is she parting from? Nah, The Color Purple, nah, man. As an adult, watching The Color Purple, like as a kid, you're like, this is some stupid shit. But as an adult, you're like, what the fuck? Color Purple was some horrific shit back then. Me and you must not. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna sound bad, but I don't give a damn because it was a movie. Man, they slapped the shit out of Oprah. Hey, you remember when Oprah, she had that eye like this? She looked like Uncle Ruckus. They called Oprah Auntie Ruckus back then in Color Purple. They slapped fire out her ass. Oprah never talked back like that again. They slapped the shit out of Oprah. That motherfucker eye never opened back up. That shit like this. Like, damn, what the hell happened to you? That's what they called her, man. They slapped the hell out of Oprah. I don't even know what she was tripping for. She came in there talking all that noise. I mean, you know them good old white folk ain't playing that shit, man. You gotta shut up sometimes. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. What the hell with that? I didn't write that movie. Who wrote The Color Purple? I ain't had nothing to do. I'm just telling you what I saw. I got to tell them what I know. Who wrote The Color Purple? Elise Walker. Elise Walker said, slap the hell out of Oprah. I didn't do that. I did not write this, guy. All I did was watch it. I was a kid. My mom used to love Color Purple. My mom used to watch Color Purple faithfully. We watched a movie about Color Purple.
Beaches in Puerto Rico.
Look at that. That's the cutest beautiful face I ever saw. Can you give me some sugar? she say?
Hey, look at my dog, man. One of my favorite actors, man. Good old Lawrence Fishburne. This is 1985, man. This is when I was born too. What a time. What'd she say?
Gail, what did you say to Miss Millie?
I said, hell no.
I said, hell.
Damn. The motherfucker spit shine, boy. Knocked the goddamn tooth out that mouth, man. She said, hell no. That motherfucking white man ain't playing around.
To Miss Millie.
And she put her hands on my hip. Man, one thing we learned, see, the 80s were different. Y'all been rocking with me since 2021. We've been studying human behavior. We know when you put your hands on your hip, you confused. You don't know what's going on. You out of breath. You don't put your hands on your hip when you talking shit to somebody. You got to be, if you talking shit to somebody, you got to be ready to put them up. Put them up. Hands on your hip is confused. And I guess she is confused talking to that white man like that. She knew good and goddamn well you don't talk to no white man, tell no white man no hell no. She couldn't even get the L out. That motherfucker said, he slap. He whack. Don't ever put your hands on your hip and you talking shit. They gonna slap the hell out of you. There's no recovery for that. When you get done running, you put your hands on your hip. You put your hands on your head. When you looking for your keys and you are dazed and confused, you put your hands on your hip. When you lost and you don't know where you going, you put your hands on your hip. But when you were talking shit, you don't put your hands on your hip. They gonna put their hands on your lip. They gonna fuck you up. And this is a prime example. Y'all be thinking I just be talking, but this shit is real world here. One thing we knew in the 80s, you don't talk to no white man like that. Nowadays, you can get away with that. Slap fire out of them. But you knew back in the day, you don't talk to no good old white folk like that. What you say to her? I ain't say nothing, sir. I said, we're going to take these kids, get this petroleum, and get in the cars and go. We want peace, sir. But you don't put your hands on your hip and then proceed to talk shit. Because they going to slap the shit out of you. So you can talk shit, but they going to slap the shit out of you. Let's take this one more time in instant replay and slow it down just a little bit so we can understand what the fuck is really going on here. So we can understand if we ever hop in a time machine, we don't talk to no good old white folk like that. Good old white folk will give you a good old slapping. And sometimes they give you a good old foot in your ass. And I ain't talking about figuratively. I'm talking about putting that foot so far up your ass, the goddamn leather from the tongue of the boot is in your motherfucking mouth. I'm talking about you knew damn well you don't say no hell no to them good old white folk. Now, I don't know what she was thinking, but I know after this, she ain't never talked to no white man like that again. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. That's what Kendrick Lamar was talking about when he said sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. And I think he showed her a good lesson. I know those kids were looking like, God damn, I know not to say those four letters again. Hell is a word you don't say. We don't curse. We don't say hell. We don't say fuck. We don't say shit. So any 4-letter word, we don't say it to no white folk. 3 letters, 5 letters, but 4 letters? Oh, no 4-letter word to no good old white folk in no 1985. But this is like in the 1940s. But either way, anything preceding 1990, you don't talk to them good old white folk like that. They put you in your motherfucking place. And you ain't gonna do nothing but sit there in your motherfucking place. You gonna take that motherfucking slap. You gonna have to eat that motherfucker. I'm talking about the only person I seen that was really tough. I'm gonna show you a scene of how you handle a situation like this. I'm gonna show you a scene how you handle this. I'm gonna show you how you handle this type of situation. Now, certain measures call for for certain things. Now, what we doing right now, this is all off the top of the dome. But you know, once we go down that rabbit hole of getting your ass slapped, we getting stuck now. Now, she knew not to say no hell no to them good old white folk. Them good old, I ain't see nothing. You see the black man, he said, hey, pump that gas a little bit faster. You see Lawrence Fishburne, that nigga stopped playing that guitar like, oh, time to go. Let's watch this slapping real quick in slow motion. And I'm gonna show you how you handle this type of situation.
I said, hell.
Damn. This shit happens so fast, we don't even get a slow motion from it. Hold on, slow motion for me, baby. This shit's so fast, they don't even put it in 4K, man. That's how fast this was. Oh, no, we gotta slow this all the way down. We gotta, hell no. Look at the little girl. She's realizing early that this is not something you say to them good old white folk.
What did you say to Miss Millie?
Watch how fast this is. This is in slow motion. And on hip.
I said, hell.
She didn't even get the second L out. That motherfucker said, hello. She didn't even get the second L out before that good old white folk. God damn! I was across the street like, damn, what the fuck that went on? Let me act like I ain't seen that. I went back to clean the windows. I said, I'll be damned. I get slapped on this motherfucker Sunday. Nigga, fuck that shit. Have a nice day, sir. I went back to that goddamn, I'm spit shouting the goddamn window. Man, I seen him slap hell out of her. I know goddamn, I removed hell from, I don't say hello. I say, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Top of the morning. I stopped saying hello after I seen her get slapped. I was just a little kid watching this shit. And I said, oh, no, ain't no way I'm saying hello no more. No. Saying hello might get you knocked the fuck out. God damn! Look, the horse. He slapped her so hard, the horse jumped. The horse was like, I was like, oh shit. This was unexpected. I've never seen anyone get slapped in a movie like this. This is a good ass slapping here, though. But she was disrespectful. She knew damn well she wasn't gonna talk to them white folk like that.
Millie.
I said, hell.
Ooh. 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 Ah. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Oh, Miss Sophia. My nigga, stop playing that guitar. Look at the fist. I told you that head slowly went into that ball. No, Miss Sophia, no. Hey, now it's on. Now it's
Take him out! Get my children home! Get my children out of here! You black slut! Who you think you are?
She should have fought back all these. Yeah, they ended up getting on her ass. Damn. That nigga hit her with that rock, though.
Help me!
Man, the goddamn sheriff, man. The sheriff came out of nowhere with the goddamn pistol. Now, y'all were over here celebrating a minute ago, and she punched him out. Nigga. I'm like, man, this nigga came out of nowhere. The sheriff is supposed to be breaking this shit up. This nigga sped walk over there with the goddamn That nigga had the revolver out. That nigga walked with that motherfucker cocked the whole way. I'm thinking he's about to, when I'm a kid, I'm thinking, okay, good. Whew. The police are here. Calm down. Everyone calm down. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing. We got the police here. Law enforcement is here. It's all right. We're going to settle this. We're going to figure out who was right and who was wrong. We're good. There's nothing to see here. Everyone go back to work. We are good to go. I said, good. Whew, someone called 911. Thank the Lord that the police were here. That was my main thing. As a kid, I'm like, the only way you can stop an angry mob, you got to have the police. So when I seen the sheriff come over, I'm like, okay, good. He's coming over here, non-lethal. He's about to break this up. He's about to escort Miss Sophie back home. Like, come on, we're going to get you out of here. This mob is going crazy. So the police are on the scene. So in my mind, as a kid, I'm watching like, okay, good. The police, they about to stop all of this nonsense. These white folk ain't about to be slapping women around here. That's not right. We're not doing that. So I said, good. The police are here. Sir, this man on the ground assaulted her. We need to arrest him. Where's the handcuffs? Get the handcuffs. Let's get this guy right here. He's on the ground right here, sir. Let's get this guy right here. Turn over, sir. You're on. This is a matter of fact. Give me the handcuffs. I got a citizen arrest. I got the citizen. Give me the handcuffs. I got him. Sir, you are under arrest for assaulting this woman. And your wife, you're going down too. Turn over, hands behind your back. I got him, sir. Where we taking him at? What you want him to cell 1, 2, or 3? Yeah, this is the perpetrator right here on the ground. So the cop came over here. The police are here. We're good to go. We're about to arrest this gentleman on the ground. He assaulted her. We're going to press charges to the full extent of the law. We're good to go. All right? Good. All these men here in the suits, y'all seen it? He slapped her. He slapped her. We're good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, officer. What's your badge number? You the sheriff around here? Okay, good. Whew. All right, guys. Everybody put GG in the chat. GG for the cops. The cops came over here and they broke this angry mob up because this guy on the ground, he assaulted her. He has to pay for it. He's going to jail. So the police, they here. We about to arrest this guy. We're going to take him down. He's going to be in front of a judge tomorrow morning. We are good to go. Thank you for the police being here. Sheriff, you know, I didn't know how it was going to happen, but this gentleman right here with the dirty pea coat, yeah, we need to take him. Like, maybe we need to get him about the city. Is there any way we can like put him on the back of a horse or something and just, send him on out of here? Here he is right here. We got to arrest this guy right here. All right. The police are here. So everyone put GG in the chat. The police are here. Thank you to all my armed forces, all of my law enforcement. Thank you for showing up. We good. Miss Sophie, she don't want her kids to see anybody get arrested. Doesn't matter who it is, right or wrong. She just don't want her kids to see that. So the police are here. We are good. There's nothing to see. Let's go home. Let's watch this arrest. We're about to watch this arrest firsthand and see what the hell is going to go on. Wait a minute. She was assaulted by the white guy. Why is she getting... Wait a minute. I thought the police was going to arrest that. He's on the ground, sir. He's over here. I think... Oh, he ain't got his glasses on. Sir, he's the guy on the ground. He the assaulter. She's the assaultee. Assaulter, assaultee. He's on the ground. Over here. Over here. He's right here. Arrest this man right here. We got him. We got him. Right here, sir. Oh, let me make sure. Maybe I put it in slow motion or something. Maybe. Damn. I don't give a damn what her name is. Her name is Knock the Fuck Out. That's what her name is on my channel. Sophie, Sophia, whatever the fuck it is on her ass. Talking to them good old white folk like that, that's what the hell's going to happen to you. Now, I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. If you a real nigga, I'm going to show you how you're supposed to handle a situation. I ain't going out like no damn Sophia. I ain't going out like no Sophia. I tell you that. I'm going to show you how I'm going out. And this is a true story. This is how I'm going out. What was y'all talking about? Hold on. Let me find it. Let me get there. This is how I'm going out. Fuck how she went out. Nigga, please. I'm showing you how I'm going. I'm going out like a real nigga. One thing you can quote me on is Mo gonna go out like a real nigga. I'm about to show you how you handle a situation like that. I'm gonna show you how you handle a situation like that. This is how you handle a situation like what she was just in. You got to be ready to rumble. No hands on hip. This is how you handle that situation.
LaToya! You blew on my food! I can't eat it!
We're at the dinner table.
It's Michael! He knows I don't like anyone breathing on my food!
This is how you handle that situation. You don't go out like no hoe ass nigga. You don't let nobody pistol whip you. You stand on business. This is how I would have did it. I would have said, hell no, nigga. This is how you stand on business right here. Y'all might be too young for all of this, man. Y'all might be too young for all of this, but I'm going to show you how you stand on business. I'm like young Michael in his prime, B.
Mommy made me! I did not.
You cry if someone just look at you.
Can't help it.
You stop it.
But nigga, you just hit me? I know Joe Jackson didn't just put his hands on Michael. I know Joe Jackson didn't just put his hands on Michael.
Yeah. Whose shoe is that?
All these snitching ass niggas at the table. Ain't none of these niggas real. Fuck the Jacksons, man. Michael was the only real one. All you niggas at the table, 15, 16 years old, scared of Joe Jackson. Michael, show these niggas how to stand on business, Michael. Michael wasn't no hoe ass nigga. Black Michael was different. These niggas looking around, it ain't mine. Michael said, nigga, fuck y'all, cuz.
It's not mine. I swear to God and Jesus, all of them. Not mine. Michael's.
Everybody snitching. Michael looking around.
You have a place for your shoes. That is not the place.
Give a fuck what you talk about, Joe Jackson, nigga. My name is Michael motherfucking Jackson, nigga. I am the Jacksons, nigga. I am the Jacksons. Michael, show these people how to stand on business.
You messing with me?
Kendall said they respected their parent. I tell you one thing. Look, Joe Jackson talking about you messing with me. Who the fuck is Joe talking to? This is how you stand on business.
Messing with me, boy?
This is how you stand on business.
So?
Ooh, talking bad to Joe Jackson. You ain't, look at this. Look. Hold on, you got to hear the whole dialogue.
You messing with me, boy?
So?
Bitch!
Boy, you crazy!
Joe, no.
That's how you stand on business. Damn it. He didn't care. He looked at Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson said, you messing with me? He said, so what, nigga? What you gonna do about it? Joe said, huh? That nigga Michael picked that shoe up and launched it at that nigga. He don't give a fuck Joe is working 19 hours a day. Fuck Joe Jackson, nigga. Eat this shoe, nigga. Michael stood on business, man. He didn't give a damn. He laughed in the face of danger. That's how you stand on business. Sophia was over there getting her ass knocked out. Michael didn't give a fuck. Joe Jackson used to whoop 15 asses a day when he came home. He was always mad. Michael didn't give a shit. Shut the fuck up, Joe Jackson. Do something about it, nigga. This is how you stand on business. Young Michael was different. It's remind me of me. He said, you messing with me, boy? That nigga said, so?
You messing with me, boy?
So?
Yeah!
Boy, you crazy!
Joe, no.
Come on, whip your quick. Come here! Start! Must be crazy. Come here! I'm not playing with you. Whip your natural butt.
Oh, look. Sophia wasn't fighting back. Sophia got one hit and she down. This nigga Michael had Joe in that corner. He hit Michael hit Joe with that rope-a-dope, that Muhammad Ali. He came in there. Joe thought he was about to get an easy lick, and Michael like, pap, pap, pap. Michael was giving him gut shot. Pap, pap, pap. Joe Jackson ain't know what to do. Joe Jackson get his ass whooped so bad he had to go get a belt. He knew he couldn't go hand-to-hand combat with no Michael Jackson. That nigga look, I don't know if y'all know, but that nigga Michael Jackson was a smooth criminal even as a kid. You've been struck by, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Oh, that nigga Michael was a bad motherfucker, man.
No!
Oh, look at Mike. Get low, Mike.
You gonna get it, bud? Michael!
No!
I'm gonna whip you, bud. Boy, you are in trouble.
Michael didn't even get a whooping that night. Joe couldn't get him. Mike got the W. Mike told him, so what, nigga? Threw a motherfucking shoe at that nigga Joe Jackson. Got in the room, gave him 4 or 5, and then he went up under the bed. He didn't even get a whooping that night. While his bitch ass brothers was in the kitchen snitching and shit.
It ain't mine. I swear to God, I want everything I love.
Shut your bitch ass up. I don't even know what brother you were. You ain't Jermaine. I don't know what brother you are, nigga. You over here, it ain't mine. And the other brother talking about, Michael ought to come in there and throw a chair at all you niggas, man.
It ain't mine. I promise, Joe Jackson, it ain't mine.
Oh, weird. Telling y'all niggas at 15, 16 years old telling them goddamn 7-year-old Mike. At least Mike had the balls to throw a goddamn shoe at Joe Jackson. You niggas is over there with the goddamn mashed potatoes scared.
Joe, I promise it ain't mine, Joe.
Shut your whole ass up, nigga. Michael was the realest in the group, man. Talking about,
it ain't mine, Joe. I promise you. I swear to God.
Man, y'all Jehovah's Witnesses. You can't swear to God. You can't swear to God. You Jehovah's Witness, man. You got to swear to something else. You can't swear to God. You Jehovah.
Boy, I'm gonna whip you good.
No, you're not!
Michael, you learn to respect him, you fuck.
Look, I'm gonna whip you good. That nigga Michael said, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing, yo. Look, I'll tell you one thing, Joe. In a couple of years, you're gonna be living off of me, you bum ass nigga. It's gonna be me to make this family famous, not you. Me. I got the dance moves. I'm the next James Brown, nigga. I'm gonna whip you good. Michael said, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga. You're not gonna do a motherfucking thing, nigga. I fuck around and throw another goddamn shoe at you, Joe. You keep talking that shit. Matter of fact, nah, mama, move. Move. Let me close the door, and whoever comes out of here is victorious. Mama, close the door, and me and Joe gonna settle this like men. He talking all that shit. Leave the room, ma. Close the door. Let me talk to Joe real quick. He real tough when y'all can hear him and see him. Close that door and let's see if Joe can handle some 101. Let's see if Joe can. I already gave him 4 to the gut when he came in here. Talking about he gonna whip something. He ain't gonna whip a motherfucking thing. Not around here. Joe, I'm liable to slap you with a boot next time. You keep fucking around, Joe. Take your ass to work and go make your little dollars because I got a goddamn group. It's called the Jackson 5. Michael and them other niggas. All right? You over here trying to stop my time. Joe, matter of fact, I'm going to go to work for you tomorrow because I'm whooping your ass tonight. You ain't going to be able to walk tomorrow, Joe. I'm whooping your ass tonight, Joe. I'm tired of this shit. Barely enough food on the table. It's 19 of us. You trying to get us in it. I'm going solo. I'm going solo the moment I have a chance. I'm not sticking. I ain't got time. These niggas is snitching. Joe trying to get his ass whooped. Telling me, do I got a problem? Nigga, do you got a problem? Do you not know who I am? Just look over your shoulders, honey. Joe, mama, leave the room now. I'm telling you, mom, if you shit out of Joe Jackson, I promise you, I'm jumping off the top bunk. I'm whooping this nigga's ass 2 feet to the face. You think I threw a shoe the first time? I'm going to be throwing haymakers the next time. Close the door, ma, and whoever comes out this motherfucker is the man of the house. Not Jermaine, not none of them snitching ass niggas at the table, not LaToya, not baby Janet, not what's the other little boy name? A little nigga that couldn't really dance. Kept trying to steal my shine when we got older. Oh, well, fuck him. We don't need him. It's me, Michael motherfucking Jackson. These niggas got another thing coming. They think they're going to be fucking with me like this. Nigga, I'm going to be something. I tell you one thing. I'm going to be larger than life. I'm going to make women pass out when they see me. niggas gonna be thinking about me for the remainder of their life. I'm a moonwalk on these niggas. Fuck Joe Jackson. Tell you that right now. Yeah, these niggas gonna be mad as hell when I went solo on that ass. Hey, Michael, can we go on tour with you? Fuck you niggas, man. Y'all niggas is snitching and shit. Y'all niggas 16, 17 years old scared of Joe Jackson. Man, I tell you. If I go outside and get a whip, I'm going to whip your ass with it, Joe. You just don't know.
Michael, obey your father. Come out from under there.
You gonna get it, boy, but ain't no way you're not gonna get it.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. You gonna get it, nigga. You see Michael just kicked him in the head, too. Look at that. Y'all ain't even notice that. Michael kicked him in the head. You gonna get it. Watch real closely. Michael gonna kick him in the head when he get up. Watch this.
Out from under there.
You gonna get it, boy, but ain't no way you're not gonna get it.
Good kick, Mike.
You can't catch him.
Look at that. Look. Mike's so fast, you can't catch him.
As fast as a rabbit. That child.
Who said Michael got whipped? Michael did the ass whipping that night. Yeah, Michael did the ass whipping that night. Good times. Y'all remember them niggas fought Boys to Men? Y'all remember they fought Boys to Men? No, that was real scene right there. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Well, shit, we got free time. I'm supposed to get off of here like an hour ago. Fuck it. Y'all got me hooked on Michael Jackson now. Let me I'm about to show y'all my favorite one of my favorite videos from Michael Jackson. Obviously Smooth Criminal is, but
Hey, play for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
now we might get a copyright, but fuck it, man. I got this song stuck in my head now. So y'all just rock with me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we gonna do what we gotta do, man. Fuck it. We gonna try to chop it up a little bit, but I'm gonna show you as a kid, this is one of like my favorite videos to watch. Damn, it's already 1:20. All right, just we gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But this is like one of my favorite videos, and the song was great too, man. The song was great. Name a Michael Jackson song, and what song do you think I'm talking about? It ain't Smooth Criminal. It ain't Bad. What is a Michael Jackson song you think? And it had a video to it. What Michael Jackson song you think I'm talking about, man? No, y'all gotta guess, man. I'm up now. You know what I mean? Well, I got like 10 minutes. Nah, not Pretty Young Thing. It's a dope video, man. Like it's unique. I can't get the album. If I get the album, that's too easy, man. Y'all know my personality. Remember, I'm a kid when this came out, man. You know. Fuck it. We just gonna play it, man. Y'all ain't gonna get it right anyway. But this was one of my favorite songs and one of my favorite videos. Just leave me alone, girl. Just leave me alone. Oh. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is one of my favorites. We rocking out tonight, man. Fuck it. My name is Mo. I'm DJing tonight. We got a little bit of Michael Jackson. We're going to probably get hit with a copyright, but the hell with it, man. We here to nose surgery. I said, Mama, what's cosmetic? She said, basically plastic surgery, son. I said, oh, Bubbles the chimp. Let's get to the hook, though. Let's get to the hook. I was like, damn, this is a dope ass amusement park. I thought this was a real amusement park. I was like, damn, Michael Jackson got this shit at the house. You know, they used to always talk about Neverland. Now I never wanted to go there by myself, but I was like, damn, this would be. Hey, you hear all them damn vocals back there? That nigga Michael. That shit was so tight to me, man. Like, I don't know, man. This is like one of my favorite songs. You see the little dog up here? This look like our first dog we had, Angel. R.I.P. to Angel. Man, that nigga had fucking bubbles with him. Man, I'm out of here, man. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. They definitely about to get me on this damn copyright, but fuck it, man. We did it. Now y'all just a little glimpse of what I used to listen to as a kid. You know, I had we had cassette players, cassette tapes for Christmas. Aunt got a Michael Jackson tape, and we got 2 Michael Jacksons, and then I had an extra cassette. The extra cassette I had was the single, because I was older, so I had 2 tapes. I had a Michael Jackson tape, and it had like 3 songs on the cassette, and then I had a Mariah Carey cassette. But the Mariah Carey cassette, it was the remix with ODB. Oh, New York in the house. I used to play the hell out of that. Motherfucker, hey, that song used to come on. So my parents for Christmas, they got me that shit because I used to listen to ODB, man. Oh, New York in the house. Japan, are you in the house? Hey, she said, oh, when you Mo walks by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. She sees Mo's and get hectic inside. She said, and baby, I'm so into Mo. Tell her what she want to Mo do. Yeah. And then nigga ODB started around. I was like, oh, damn, this song cold as a motherfucker. So they bought me that tape, and I had a Michael Jackson cassette tape. And I had this song. Was it this song? Yeah, I had this song, and then it was this one, and it had what the fuck other song? I know for sure the Mariah Carey cassette was just a remix by itself. And then it was Michael Jackson. It had this on here. Well, actually, so the Mariah Carey one was a real cassette. The Mariah Carey was the actual single. They bought me that. And then my dad made me the Michael Jackson one. He made me the Michael Jackson one because it had this song on it. And it also had Thriller. It had Smooth Criminal, this song, and it was one more song on it, but my dad made that one. But yeah, that's, you know what I mean? That's what I used to listen to. I used to listen to Michael, because we could listen, when my cousins would come over, we could listen to rap, but like when it was, so that's why I like the ODB, because my sister listened to Mariah Carey too, but you know, I couldn't, my mom wasn't, at that age, they wasn't really like buying us like too much rap music. They tried to keep us, you know what I'm saying, away from all that shit, but they knew. Like when we grew up, when we go to school and shit, when I went to school, I wasn't taking that Mariah Carey cassette with me. I sure the fuck wasn't taking that Michael Jackson with me. Well, in elementary, I could, but when I got like middle school, I wasn't taking that shit with me. Well, in middle school, by that time, they didn't really give a fuck. But in elementary, they tried to watch over us. But just leave me. That nigga said, leave me alone. I said, damn. I wish we could. I watched the goddamn Smooth Criminal. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? All right, man. I'm out of here for real this time, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But now you see what I just be randomly singing throughout the day. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll just randomly see a Michael Jackson song on my shit. But then that nigga Michael was spitting. I'm out though, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You can run, but you can't hide. I got work in the morning. Oh yeah, you know I listened to that 2 Chainz Saturday while I was working.